Howdy folks, Jameson here from Big Muuk's Forge. Recently, flaming and explosive arrows were added to the live H1Z1 game. I'm here today to show you how to make them and what they do. To make the flaming arrows, you're going to need 5 arrows, 2 scraps of cloth, and a jug of biofuel. Throw all 3 items into your Discovery tab to discover the recipe. Each batch is good for 5 arrows. The arrows only weigh 1 each, making them lighter than regular arrows. I took these arrows out for a little stroll to see what they could do. To switch between the types of arrows, hit the B button. When firing the flaming arrows, the arrows ignite the target, sometimes. When they do work, the target will burn for a while and eventually go out. The flames cause damage over time that is roughly the same as another arrow strike. The damage over time effect takes a good bit of time, making it much faster and efficient to kill the zombies or animals by different means. Headshots on zombies with the flaming arrows don't kill them, nor do they ignite the zombie very often. The flaming arrows also do not ignite items in the environment or permanent structures. In all, I didn't find the flaming arrows very useful at all. The best use I could find for them would be in PvP versus a target wearing a helmet. With the helmet negating your headshots, the flaming arrows would increase your chances of winning by requiring less arrow strikes. To make exploding arrows, you're going to need 10 arrows, 10 shotgun shells, and a roll of duct tape. Toss all 3 of these items in your Discovery tab to discover the recipe. When fired, the exploding arrow detonates on contact with any surface. The explosion creates a blast, damaging everything within roughly 5 feet of the center, including you. If you get caught in the blast, it'll cost you 55% of your health. It takes 2 exploding arrow strikes to kill a zombie or another player. The blast knocks the zombie to the ground, and it takes a second for the zombie to pick itself back up. The explosive arrow really shines when fired into groups of zombies. All of the zombies caught in the blast radius fall to the ground and take damage. If done properly, you can kite a large group of zombies into a large mass and then drop them all with a couple of explosive arrows. The explosions are incredibly loud and tend to draw a crowd. Hordes of zombies will respond to the area to investigate. You're also likely to catch the attention of any nearby players. I didn't test either of the arrow types on player-made structures because I don't raid bases. It's just not my style. Kind of like not eating people in DayZ. If this guide's been useful to you, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, let me know down below. That's all I have for you folks today. Y'all come on back and see us.
You follow Muuk.